Hi, it's Guy the Injector Guy coming here, Stereatrics, to show you how to load the Stellant injector with the new Stereatric syringes. First we have the M109, which is our dual kit, and our M108, which is our single kit. Now this is what we call the classic Stellant D injector, and I'm going to show you how quickly you can load this and how to use autoload. It's amazing how many people never learned actually how to use the autoload and autofill. So that's what we're going to do. We'll fill our injectors back, and you'll notice what we have in the kit. So we have the 2 syringes, we have spikes, and a 60-inch quilt tubing with a T in it, with a shorter end going to the contrast. So let me show you how to load it up. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab my syringes. Now what happens is I don't have straws. The reason for that is people reach in, they touch the straw, don't realize they contaminated it. Next thing you know, you're shoving a contaminated straw into a bottle of contrast. So this is the easiest way, and the way these injectors were designed to be filled. First thing we're going to do is pop our syringes in, and the rams run up automatically. And then we're going to grab in our kit the spikes. So the first thing we can do is the bottom dust cap. Move the dust cap on the syringe. We can screw this in now, it's not a problem. Again, bottom dust cap on the syringe. Put them in, that way we're making sure we're in sterile technique. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to start out with my saline, sterile bottle saline. When you have these bottles, now this one I've already removed, so it's not going to be pulling really hard. But you'll notice on the bottle, we're not unscrewing the bottle and sticking a straw in there. We're actually going to pull this pin, boom, and the pin pulls out. And this bottle, like I said, has already been opened, so I'm just reusing it. And you'll notice we have these little grooves, kind of like a castle on here. And what's nice about that is that's where this is going to rest. And you'll notice there's actually a bullseye in here. So kind of hard. Let me wipe that off so we can see that a little better. So you can actually see a small bullseye in there. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to take our dust cap off. We're going to go over to the side, find that bullseye, push down. All right. And then what we want to do is we want to fill that. Now our protocol, I only put 50 for 20 because I wanted this to go by fast. I don't want you guys waiting forever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the auto load button. Then I'm going to hit the fill B. And what's going to happen is the plunger is going to draw down, and then it's going to push back up to make sure there's no air. And then it will draw down again. And there's a vent right here, automatically built into the cap. You don't have to open or close it. And what that vent will do, it will allow air to come in, but when you push up, it won't allow water to come out, which is nice. So there we go, and you see it stops, and it's going to go up for a little bit. All right, there it goes. Then now we're ready. So now what I can do is I can take this off. Now, if you don't want any drips or errors, you unscrew the whole thing, throw it away, okay? So that's how you would do that on the saline side. Now, the contrast side, again, here's that pull pin. This one hasn't been pulled before. So you have the pull pin. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your thumb in here and pull it towards you. Then now that it exposes that area, again, with a bullseye. And then we're gonna take our dust cap off. We're gonna look for the bullseye, and down we go. All right, and now we're going to hit auto load and then hit the fill button, and again it will overfill, so it's going to compensate for what's in the tubing. So what we're going to do is we're going to let it draw down a little bit, then it's going to draw back up, and then it's going to draw down a little bit, and now you can let go of it. You don't have to worry about it. The suction's got it. Okay. Then we want to get our 2 tubing ready. So now we're down all the way. It will run back up a little bit. Make sure that there's no air in here. All right, and again, the same thing. We're going to unscrew this with a whole gizmo. Down we go. No drips, no run, no drips. Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to put our contrast side on first. Now, if you notice something, is this contrast side looks thick. The reason for that, that's a one-way valve. So whatever saline is pushed out of the B side, it won't go in and contaminate the contrast. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to hit prime. Now the prime button's going to run a little bit of contrast, just a little bit, just enough to get to this edge. Then it's going to run the rest with the actual saline. And the saline will run through the tube. I guess I could have colored this, but I don't think that'll come out so good anyway. But she's priming down. And then now you'll notice no drips, no errors. And she's got saline all the way down to the end. And then now you're ready to, of course, flip over and do your injection. Lock protocol, arm it, and inject. I'm going to inject in here just so it's done. I was checking for no air. We run 3 milliliters a second. We're only losing a little bit, so it won't take too long. And there we go. Come up with the injection being done, complete. Now we flip our head up. Of course, we disconnect from the patient. And we would just take these both, turn them, pull them out, throw it all away. No fuss, no muss. You want to save a little money? Give us a call, Steriatrics, or look us at steriatrics.com. We'll get you some pricing on those syringes. Have a good day.